Day 2 of testing saw Alex Mancini take the top spot for the first time in this year, being the first person to break the high 13s. This week, after finding a little bit extra in the car and hooking up a near-perfect lap around the Barcelona circuit, teammate Josh Everts found the gravel at turn 4, but made light work of it, bringing his Peugeot straight back onto the track with no fuss to continue his running. He finished the day third after it being a Peugeot 1-2 almost all day. After P1 yesterday, DTF could only manage P2 in Day 2, but seemed to be getting a much stronger understanding and grip on the car. With much less mistakes and a planted car around the circuit, most of the sessions he spent in P3, top an average of 140.1 about 20 minutes from the end. Bram de Vries had an interesting day, continuing to try and understand the Mesa car. A couple of moments hampered his run-in, however he's slowly but surely finding his limit. The young Dutchman ended the day in P10. James Knox again continued to impress as the new Fox Motorsports team showed their genuine potential, as Knox finished P4 as his car looks extremely stable and almost perfect for his driving style. However, his day was shortened after quite a big shunt on the exit of turn 5, but Knox still recovered to set plenty of laps. Meanwhile, Charlie Jemson also had a productive day, putting in a handful of laps this time without mechanical problems. Instead, Jemson spun at the top of turn 2, showing everyone how to do a perfect pirouette. He recovered to go P7 after doing some long runs and to be tired there gathering. Vladica is really starting to pick up the pace now with Argentino Pivona, becoming much more confident with the car, but a very strange moment out of the final corner in which Pivona oversteered, overcorrected and then hit the wall, but it did stop him from going P5. Meanwhile, Enzo Links made his first appearance for the team, although it wasn't a perfect day as instability caused him problems with rotating the car for corners, meaning he only had finished P9. After missing day 1, BMW hit the track for the first time in 2019, with Baron Blade behind the wheel, the Canadian. Now in the second year, had a couple of moments but overall was quick enough for P8 just behind Jemson. Cam was Harry Foxy had a reasonable day but was visibly still struggling with the setup and the car balance once again, particularly through turns 1, 2 and 3, but generally the car looks more stable apart from a moment at turn 4 where Foxy was caught out on the exit and did a perfect pirouette. Jensen Johnson was arguably the biggest improvement from day 1 to day 2, as the Rebel driver made the jump to P5, not far off the front running times. It suddenly seemed that he was a lot more confident in the car, looking planted all the time and very stable compared to yesterday. The young British rookie could be a young talent in the making if his performance stays like this.